I'm not going to do Machete either, because a lot of your clear early game does come from your Q spam and having more mana. Like, even if you have blue buff, you'll be kind of surprised in how fast you go out of mana. But it feels pretty bad not to have any bonus physical damage. Just like, took my straight up Wukong page for this game. But your axes hit like a fucking truck if you run high armor pin on Olaf. And, I don't know. I might go Warrior into tank. I know Cinderhulk did get a lot better, but if I'm going to run this armor pin, I'm going to get more out of running Warrior than I am with the others. Fuck. This would be a great game to go like full damage Olaf 2, like Black Cleaver, Warrior Black Cleaver against this comp. Because I can kill their squishies easily, and then I can just like destroy Aurelia. Olaf does really well against Aurelia in top lane, and as a jungler, you know, you might not be quite as strong as your top laner, but still pretty reminiscent. I'm like already out of mana. Alright, it's okay. The lower HP you go, the more attack speed you get. I'm gonna save my next bit of mana for my W. How low can you go? I'm not gonna use... Oh. Scion's cheating our red. Okay, sweet. I didn't need my red buff anyways. Alright, that's great. Yeah, Scion mid usually does a jungle camp in the enemy side. I just didn't realize that my team wasn't watching both entrances, so I didn't think to... I mean, if I'm starting Gromp, it's hard for me to be at my red defending that. So usually you'd hope your team is there to help you out. Alright, my red's probably gone, so we're just going to go for a smite on this. See if I have a ward here. Oh, my red's gone. What a surprise. We might be able to early gank top if I use both my potions. Looks like no. Top lane's kind of shoved in, plus we're using both these refillable potions to give me 250 health, but that still puts me like about half health. I don't want to be that low. Alright, we're going to pick up some ganking items, longsword and the boots. After they changed Hunter Talisman and Machete, so you don't get the... Yeah, killing's... Okay, they changed it, so it is a unique passive. Special bonus experience. So Machete and Talisman don't get stacking experience anymore. I am spotted by a ward. So having boots and longsword will be a bit better than going Machete and Talisman, because we're still not going to... Like, the only reason to get Machete would just be for a slightly faster jungle clear. Like, half of a longsword. Because you're doing, like, or actually not half a longsword, but, like, kind of like 2 longswords. Because Machete is, like, 20 damage on hit. Alright, we're coming in from behind. See now? That's right, get the fuck out of my lane. It was really important for me to save my axe for after the flash, because otherwise he just lives for sure there. Alright, this armor pin is coming up big. The longsword and the armor pin hits so hard. We're definitely going damage this game. We're doing work. Don't quite have enough for Machete, so this is probably going to be a pink ward buy with my damage jungle item. And we're going to have to revisit one of the lanes that we've already already put behind. Their jungler is down here, so this would be a good spot to come back to. Maybe we fight him, maybe we don't. Looks like we can come in behind this guy. I'm gonna wait. Shit. Shield me! Oh god, Sion was behind me too. Fuck. Damn. That was actually terrible. Alright. My counter gank just ended up like Draven died and then I'm like fucking getting pounded. We had Sion coming in from behind anyways, but I threw my axe specifically behind Lucian because I was expecting them to react to my gank and just like we'd be chasing them. Instead they like dashed forward and like I guess got the bubble off on Draven and killed him instantly. So even if I hit the first axe, we're still like fucked there. The 3v3 just did not work. I'm so much stronger that I wanted to press my advantage since their jungler like doesn't even have very much. God, they got that first dragon though. That dude doesn't have flash. He should be dead. I'm probably gonna take this blue though. Water dragon? Yeah, fuck. I need to give the later blues to my mid laner, but for now, the blues belong to me. Just because my clear speed is so dependent on how many axes I can just fucking lob at the camps. This early into the game, I need to farm a little bit. They got the water dragon, so their laners are gonna naturally have some pretty insane sustain, and I need to be able to farm and gank a lot. But the later blues will scale better on mid laners now that it's 15% additional ability power. This early into the game, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be enough besides the mana regen to warrant them taking it. We probably should get a ward on Rift Herald. If they get Rift Herald, we are so fucked. Rift Herald's so fucking strong. Alright, I think they're doing it right now. There's not much we can do if they already have it. God damn, we missed out on so many kills there, and they did get the Rift Herald. Blows! I could put some hurt on this tower. I'm pretty low on health, so my autos are going to hit hard. Sion also doesn't have his ult. He might have flash back up. Shit, this looks pretty bad. Bot lane's getting zoned off the tower. One more? Oh, I guess it... Yeah, that's not going to kill him. We've got a ton of gold saved up. I want to grab this before their jungler shows up, though. Deny a stack. I think I'm going to go for W next instead of E. Just because I'm going to be... Like, your flat physical damage will scale well with your E, but the increased attack speed and lifesteal will be a little bit better for my clear, I think. I feel dominant in a dominant position. I feel really, really good about this game so far, but it also feels like they have so much control because of the Rift Herald and the early dragon they have that we're actually losing pretty hard. Like with how good objectives are now, it's like really difficult to come back once they get that early Rift Herald because they're always ahead. She's gonna be up here. Oh no, she's coming from mid. Okay, well. Nice. That slow from Janna just was enough. Fuck. Pathing is taking me the wrong way. He might just run for the tower. He's gonna go get executed. Dragon's in 30 seconds. I need to go back. Is this a Ghostblade game? I don't know. Yeah, this kind of feels like a damage Olaf game. Ghostblade into tank. Just like crazy damage from your axes. My axes are hitting for 350 right now. Plus I have, what, 29 armor pin? So it's like, on a lot of the squishies, it's doing... it's doing almost 350. Oh, it's a fire drake. Oh, fuck. This is a good one. They're definitely going to come for it, though. I don't know if I want to... Oh, they're not coming just yet. They're going for the next wave. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's a really good dragon to get. Ooh, what is this guy doing? Our mid laner's going back. Shit. Alright. It's pretty good. I'm fed as fuck. Just like straight up double killed their bot lane because they can't do much about these axes. Okay, so my bot lane is like indirectly gonna shit on their bot lane because their bot lane's like dead most of the time. So I need to maybe go top lane a little bit. Ryze is doing well, but he's just like kill trading back and forth, and that means he's strong enough for me to come up here to influence it. He's not like super behind, but what's the axe on that dude? But it's also a lane that could get out of control really fast. Okay. Really important that I play this right. Oh fuck. Their TP's coming in. Fuck. Okay. I knew I had the solo kill on the Kindred, but the teleport cut off my exit. She flashed for it anyways. It's unfortunate. Alright, I need some health now. We gotta get tanky. Like, this early damage is gonna be really nice, but unless I get tanky, I'm gonna probably just get kited and killed by their ADCs later on in the game. It's hard for me to hit the first axe on Kindred because she can just hop the first axe. So I should have probably just waited and gotten in her face first. But I threw it like in a direction towards the tower, like not on her, but in front of her to hope that she sees the animation of me throwing the axe and thinks it's going to be on her, and then she dashes into the axe. Okay, no, we can kill her. She's got the Rift Herald. Oh my god, that's CDR. Fuck, I got low from that. Just like kiting around. Alright, we need to life steal something. Just gonna hit this. Blue is up. I'm here, guys. Not with you. Could maybe kill Aurelia after counter jungling. I could see Aurelia coming up here, but I could also see her just giving up this tower and going back to mid or something. Oh, here she is. Wow, she almost killed their eyes. And I did most of that guy's health. Spooky. Damn, that's just really greedy. The tower's almost dead, then it's just like a 1v1. I'm gonna stack a bit of health. Maybe go for Sturox, maybe Titanic. Maybe even Frozen Mallet. We'll wait and see. But probably gonna be Sturox. But this extra health item is really important for now. Who the fuck? Okay, they counter jungle me. Just the wolf camp though. They didn't even take the Gromp. They're just like, fuck your wolf. Okay, that's Sion's out of here. Dragon's in 22. Let's just back off and get that probably. There's not a big enough mini wave, and they're gonna be back to heal. So I just want to get in position to get this before they realize that we're not sieging mid anymore. Staying mid the siege, just we could get some damage on the tower, but we're more than likely gonna have to stop that siege unless they're AFK. This is second. Oh my god, it's a second Infernal Drake. We're about to get so fucking strong. Oh my god, the second fucking Drake. 2 Infernal Drakes in a row. It's so good for us. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're prepping Baron. Okay, fuck. Yeah, we don't want to lose to a sneaky Baron. And red buff would be so fucking nice right now. Oh, Draven wants it. It's better on him, but in a greedy world, a melee pick like Olaf would benefit from it too. Can I 1v1 Aurelia? I probably shouldn't be top lane unless I can, but she's gonna be up here. I think I can, but she's kinda fucking fed. Oh, she's bot lane. Never mind. I can beat anyone else 1v1, so I don't really care. I want to be topside because they have the risk of doing Baron if I'm bottom. Okay, I guess we'll just go for the tower since they're doing really well mid. Really is not going mid? Okay, I'm going mid then. Alright, mid lane makes more sense. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised they didn't send Aurelia mid lane. Because she's their most fed member, and without her being mid, we for sure win that. Alright, let's back off. Zerath low on mana. I'm gonna fucking pound this Baron. I guess I could just go Titanic here. Jesus, that damage is gonna be insane. Fucking Ghostblade. Ghostblade's on such a low cooldown that if we're not gonna be doing anything actiony for the next couple minutes, we just or not even a couple minutes. It's like a 45-second cooldown. It'll be back up by the time I'm like done clearing this side of the jungle. Right, let's get this to Xerath. League's a lot of League is just about like saving time. My God, he's right here. Okay. Well, that was weird. That dude's just like out doing River Crab and our team is right in front of him. Here's my blue. I'm gonna stay with my team because they don't have a tank. Alright. I'm not really a tank, but at least I am a frontline champ. It's so easy to win with Janna these patches because of how well she does with like control mages like Xerath and how much she shits on assassins. Plus Soraka's like significantly worse, so you don't have to worry about them getting Soraka when you're playing Janna. Are they trying to end? Oh my God, they're trying to end. I guess the worst thing for me and Draven to do, I guess, is recall when three of us are like trying to go for their towers. I mean, they could probably... I'm not doubting their ability to end here without me being here. They could do it, but it also could just delay the game if they all die. They just gave up.